People in Thompson can breathe a little easier tonight. The city says it's rescinding its evacuation pre-alert notice as of today. On its website, the city says the decision is based on progress controlling nearby wildfires, favorable weather forecasts for the next 2 weeks, and the multi-layered fire defenses now in place. It says the chance of a mandatory evacuation are now low, but it notes the season still isn't over. The evacuation pre-alert was put in place a little over a month ago and meant residents should be prepared to leave within 12 hours notice if necessary. However, hundreds of Manitobans are still in the dark tonight because wildfires have damaged power lines.
Up until this point, since this wildfire season began, we've had about 1,200 poles that have been damaged or destroyed in need of some kind of repair or replacement. At this point, our crews have repaired about 500 of them, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
That's Manitoba Hydro spokesperson Peter Chura, who says it's particularly difficult to make repairs in the far north, given how remote it is and the fact some areas are still on fire. He adds it's difficult to say when power is going to be restored, as crews sometimes don't know the scale of the damage until they arrive. On top of all of that, Chura says Hydro is trying to proactively ensure its infrastructure isn't going to be damaged in the future.
Vegetation management going on. We're clearing brush and trees away from our power lines in our facilities. We have large sprinkler systems that we use to soak down larger facilities, substations, generating stations. And we're putting a lot of effort into fire mesh wrapping. So this is a kind of mesh that we wrap around the bottoms of wooden poles that when it's exposed to heat, it expands and becomes a fire-resistant layer.
Chura says some 1,300 customers are currently without power.